I am so excited to see you today to talk about some of my favorite workout clothing. So I have a lot to say about clothes, and it takes way too many episodes than what I have right now in this amount of time. So we're going to pick one brand and go with it. So today we're going to be talking about Carbon 38 because it's probably what I get asked about the most. So let me tell you a brief history about it. It was about 8 months ago, actually, it was the first time that I was introduced to Carbon 38, and I've been doing this for 20 years. So I have worked out in so many different brands of clothes. And like I said, I'm going to get to different brands as we go through the series. But 8 months ago, I was introduced to Carbon 38, and I will tell you, I got the first outfit gifted to me through Momentum Fest. They were a sponsor, and so they sent all the presenters an outfit, and they let us pick out the outfit we wanted. It was really nice of them, and we were so happy to have them on board. But I had honestly never heard of them. So I got online and I thought, wow, they have so many clothing options on their website. And so I picked out what I wanted. It was a sports bra and a tank and some pants. And I put them on, and I don't know what it was. They fit beautifully. The quality was amazing, and they were just fun and different. And I fell in love right then. So in full transparency, I got that first outfit gifted just through the sponsorship for Momentum Fest, but I have paid for everything that I've bought since then, and I honestly love it so much. So I'll just tell you really quickly about it. They do have their own line. So if you go to the website, you'll see some of their own brand, their own line, their own label, but then they carry so many others. I have found some amazing brands that I love through their website, actually. And then they have some that you'll be familiar with, like Nike. They carry some Adidas. They have sports bras, pants, tanks. They have shoes. I believe they have some accessories, but I've never bought accessories from them. I'm just all about the clothes there. They have a lot of hoodies and coats, and I just love it. So I'm going to talk you through some of the things that are my favorite from them, and then go from there. And I'm going to leave you also, so don't go purchase anything yet until we're done with this video, because down below, what I'm going to do when I'm done is leave you a link to the page on my website where it's a link to each of the things that I'm going to talk about and a code. So if you use code Jessica Val20, so Jessica Val 20, then you get a discount on your first order. So that's why I want you to wait until I put it down below. But if you want to go to my website for that, just go to jessicavallantpilates.com/carbon38. Okay, and then you'll find all the links to the clothes I'm going to talk about right now. So first is just what I have on, and I know you can't see it really well, but I have this tank, and then I have, maybe you can see it, if I come up, ooh, can you see my fun pink pants? There's a link on my website to them. This tank, while it seems basic, is my absolute favorite thing from Carbon. I kid you not, I have 3 of them in black and white and gray. And one of the reasons is it's very hard to find tanks with a high neck, and I walk a lot in the summer, and I want to protect my chest from the sun. So that was a really big thing. Second is sometimes I don't want to show off cleavage. I don't have a lot. I'll just throw it out there, full transparency. I don't have a lot, but especially nursing, I had a little more than usual, and I was looking for tanks to just cover that up a little bit. And then I also wanted a tank that wasn't tight. I have a lot of tight tanks. I film in them. They have their purpose. I like them, but this point right now, I'm in a stage where I just didn't necessarily always want tight tanks as my option. And I found this, and it is amazing. I wanted something basic, but really cute. It holds up to sweat, so I've done all my sweat cardio stuff in it. I lift in it. I can throw sweaters on over it, so it works really well to run to the gym and then go to school pickup, or even go to a meeting afterwards. Like I'll throw on jeans and just put a sweater on over this tank. I cannot say enough about it. So it's called the Motion Tank. Again, there will be links, and I have it in 3 different colors, and I absolutely love it. This sports bra is actually from them too. It's got a really cute crisscross back. They don't carry this one anymore, which is why I'm not going to link to it, but they have some really great sports bras that are really, really comfortable. And then these pants are linked. Can you see if I... There you go. I love these pants. These are my favorite pants right now. I have 2 favorite pants, and I'll show you the other one, but this is one of them. They are actually Beyond Yoga, so that's the brand, but you can get it on the Carbon 38 website. They're the pearlized high-waist leggings, and the color I think is Brazen Blush, but again, I have it linked. I love them because they're this really muted pink color, so they're fun, but they're not outrageous. So if you want something that's a little bit muted, super fun, but I will tell you, get ready for people to do a double take because sometimes it's so close to my skin color personally that I've had a couple double takes because I think people think I don't have pants on. It doesn't bother me because I think they're just awesome and I get so many compliments on these pants I can't even tell you. So I love these. All right, so that's what I have on. Now, let me talk about Carbon's kind of claim to fame. It's their Takara Leggings, Takara, Takara Leggings. All right, I have 3. Yes, 3. Oh my gosh, and let me tell you the story. I forgot. I was actually introduced to Carbon not 8 months ago first. I was first introduced to Carbon about 4 years ago. I forgot this. I was at a conference and I went to take a Pilates class in LA and they had clothing and I tried on this pair of black pants and I loved them, but I left because I thought, oh, I've never had black pants like this. I don't know, I'm not sure. They were probably around $100, which isn't crazy if you're used to Lululemon kind of prices, but it's also a good amount of money to spend. I mean, you just don't throw that away. So I left them in the studio and I walked out. I'm like, I don't need these. I walked back in 10 minutes later because I couldn't stop thinking about these leggings, and I have gotten so much use out of them. I wear them all the time, and it's these. It was the black Takara leggings. I forgot. That was my first experience. So I love them. These have this little lattice ankle at the bottom. I don't see these anymore. If you ever find them, grab them. But this, again, was like 4 or 5 years ago. But they have kept up, and I have just beaten these things up, and they're so beautiful, black, shiny, and that's what makes them kind of fun. So if you haven't done Takara before and you want to try it, but the bright colors scare you, just go black. You will love them. They're black and the charcoal gray are awesome. They're not too much. I promise, promise, promise. Okay, so this is kind of their regular waist. Now what they're doing is they're making high-waisted. You want to know my second favorite pair of pants right now? Hot pink pants, and my daughter adores them. Okay, so these are high-waisted. What I love about that is I can wear a crop tank with them, which I don't like crops, just so you know, I don't wear crop tanks, but with these high-waisted pants I can, so it gives me an option for filming, but also for working out, a fun, cute option, but without showing my belly. But these are really comfortable, and you'll see it's this really thick high waist, so it doesn't dig in, right? Some of the thin elastic ends up digging in, and this doesn't at all. So I have them in hot pink, I have them in black, but then I also have the high waist in this charcoal gray, which I love. Again, a little more understated versus the hot pink that's very overstated. But I love it because I wear it with black and it's super fun. I get a lot of compliments on those too. So let me tell you about sizing really quick on the Takara leggings, or at least it probably goes across all of Carbon's, but I know the Takara's really well. So I'm 5'4", and I like, if I'm gonna wear full length leggings, I want them to hit right above my ankle bone. And so I need about a 25-inch inseam. That's what I need for being 5'4", for them not to go over my ankle. I don't love it when they go over my ankle, unless I'm maybe filming, but otherwise in real life and function, I want them to hit right above my ankle. So for me, that's a 25-inch inseam. A lot of times that means a 7/8 inch length. So if you go on the website, you can search 7/8 length leggings, 7/8, 7/8 length leggings, and you'll see they make some Takaras just in the 7/8, 7/8. That's so hard to say. Length leggings. They make them in black and charcoal, I believe. So that's perfect for me. But I really, really, really wanted these hot pink. Really, 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 really wanted a hot pink, and they don't make them in that length. So what I found is by buying the smallest size, they actually hit me at that length. It's perfect. So that's what you can do if you're short like me and you don't want them to go over your ankle, just buy a little bit of a smaller size and check the length, and that's what works perfect for me. The charcoal is a little bit long, but even those I can scrunch up a little bit. But if you're short like me and you go for the full length, it might be a little bit too long. But the 7/8 length is perfect. Okay, so those are some options. You can also, if you're searching, you can search midi length. And sometimes that's a good length for me too. They can hit sometimes mid-calf, and some people love that and some don't, but it's just something to be aware of. For me, being 5'4", 25 inches is the perfect inseam I have found, and that's what I try to find if I want full-length leggings. Now, that being said, let's move on to this brand that's also on the Carbon website. This is called K Deer. So it's just the letter K and then D-E-E-R. I love these too. I'm sure you've seen them in my videos. I mean, how fun are these leggings? I adore them. They call them sneaker length. For me, again, it's perfect. It's about a 25-inch inseam and it works perfectly for me. But the great thing is they stretch a little bit, so if you're taller, I think they'd work for you too. But they do have a longer length. It's just these they call sneaker length, and they're perfect. They come in a few different colors. I love them so much, okay? Can't get enough. And then two others I'll just show you because I'm sure you've seen me film in them. This brand is called Upside. It's another brand I really like on the website, and they're a little bit less expensive, which is nice. So comfortable. Now, I will tell you, if I wear these all day, they sometimes will ride up at the ankle at the end of the day. They kind of sneak up a little bit. Not up in the uncomfortable area, but just on the ankle, they become shorter if I wear them all day long. But totally worth it because the print is so cute. They have matching sports bras, and again, a little bit less expensive. So that's called Upside. I love that. Just search Upside. And then I just wanted to show you these. This is another Carbon brand that they're not carrying anymore, but if you've seen me wear these really cute flowered leggings, this was the one I was gifted, so kind of my first foray back into Carbon. This is theirs as well, so it just shows you some options. And then this is a crop tank. I'll just show you plain, completely plain, but I love it. It's the same material as my motion tank. So I have this in 3 colors, and I have this in 3 colors. And then they have something called the Pearl tank that has open back, and it's really cute too. And I have those in different colors. So all of that is linked on my website. So one thing I want to tell you about Carbon is, like you kind of noticed with these, it is not an understated brand, which means the website is not understated. So I cannot emphasize enough, go there and then just search the things that I told you to search to start. Please don't get intimidated by some of the homepage. They have beautiful models who are probably 6 foot tall. I know some of them, they're lovely, but they are gorgeous and tall and very moody pictures, and some of their new lines are ruffled and they're really amazing fashion pictures. But if you're like me, that sometimes you are a little understated at the gym, or you're just trying to get from the gym to school pickup or even to work, I think some of those pictures can be intimidating, thinking I could never wear that to work out. It just doesn't work for my lifestyle. Just go past the front page and start diving into some of the clothes. And it's just so fun. It gives you some different options. Like I said, it's my favorite place right now to go. And start with maybe this basic tank and then maybe a Takara leggings. Like spend $140 on both of those things and just see how you feel. And there's something about just a little bit of shiny material in those Takaras that just give me this oomph when I'm at the gym or if I go to a yoga class. It's just really fun, but then they're also actually really practical. I had them on yesterday morning when I spilled coffee all over myself while trying to feed our 16-month-old who insists on using his own fork at the moment. You probably understand how that is. All over myself, threw them in the wash, done, easy. So I actually wear them around the house a lot when I'm cleaning with the kids too. Super practical, and the hot pink just makes me happy if I have to make the bed or do laundry. I might as well be wearing hot pink pants. So I hope that helps give you a little introduction into like how I buy the clothes I buy, where I go for them. If you guys like this, we'll continue to do the Friday favorites because I have a lot of different favorites, and we will get into some more clothing and maybe some options for pricing and various things. But right now I will tell you Carbon38 is one of my favorites. They have the easiest return policy. It's really easy to purchase, and coming from a little bit of an insider where I know some of the people there, they're a lovely brand and they do so much to support their various communities, and I really appreciate that too. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to see you next time. And if you do purchase some Carbons, let me know in the comments below, or even better, take a picture of them, go on Instagram, and tag me, Jessica Valant Pilates, because I can't wait to see. And then don't forget to use the code JessicaVal20, JESSICAVAL20 to get your discount.